So this week, the Trump family's crypto business launched a new digital currency. And according to the Wall Street Journal, the Trump family gained as much as $5 billion on the first day of its public launch, likely making the meme coin one of their most valuable assets. But how much is crypto paying off for investors? CNN's Harry Enten has a look at the numbers for you on this. Talk about the interest in the Trump crypto. I mean, is it part of a bigger trend?
I absolutely believe it's part of a bigger trend. And, you know, I think there's this stereotype, oh, people who are involved in crypto, they live in their mother's basement. What we're talking about is real investors getting involved in crypto. Look at this. Investors in crypto, those with at least 10K in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. In 2018, it was just 2%. Then by 2021, 6%. Look at the number now. 17% of investors are, in fact, invested in crypto. It's been up like a rocket. We're now talking nearly 1 in 5 investors also being involved in crypto, and it has been led in part by Republicans like Donald Trump.
I mean, crypto is cryptic and kind of amorphous for so many people, and that's why, you know, they weren't invested in it in 2018 because they don't understand it and didn't think it was real. But
Correct.
That's completely changing now.
That is completely changing. But I think the thing that is so important to note is we've seen the 2 to 6 to 17. But in fact, there are now more people who are actually saying they're never going to get in to crypto. Look at this. Okay, not interested in ever buying crypto. Again, looking among investors. In 2018, it was 17%. Then it dropped to 58% in 2021. Okay, that's a downward trend. You like that if you like crypto. But then look at this. By 2025, it jumped back up to 64%. So while it is true more investors are getting involved in crypto, it is also true that more investors than 4 years ago say they'll never get involved in crypto. And the folks who are leading this are Democrats.
What's driving this?
Yes. Okay. So I think the big major warning sign, if you like crypto, is that I believe, at least in part, charged by Donald Trump in being involved in crypto, it's become much more partisan. Take a look at this. Crypto is a very risky investment. Back in 2021, it was 53% of Democrats, 52% of Republicans. Now look at this. 66% of Democrats say it's a very risky investment compared to just 45% of Republicans. So Republicans less likely to see crypto as a very risky investment, but Democrats far more likely. That is not a way to grow cryptocurrency when you have partisan divides like this.
Fascinating numbers, Harry. Thank you.
Thank you.